Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for some more EU4, Emilio's Galvin, where it looks like we'll be going to war with Castile rather shortly. And, you know, our colonial holdings continue to come along pretty well. Italian... Oh, fuck. They're not actually a country. This is something you guys probably were telling me in the comments, though I'm recording this back to back, so I have no idea. But I'm just like, man, this is its own country now, right? Italian Colombia, like Italian Brazil. No, it's just an enclave name. I didn't think about it at all. I did not even remotely think about it. Well, there you go. It's that explains some things, really. Once I get the cores in, they probably will end up. Yeah, we're renewing loans all over the place, I know. Okay, I think the thing to do is kick out some people. Like, we're super far ahead of on military. So I don't think we need... Well, we're getting another military idea soon, though. Which will probably be quality. Yeah, discipline plus, you know, 10% combat ability. It's pretty good. It's effectively 15% combat ability to your entire troops. Or we could get offensive for actually having decent generals for once, because then we'd have land leader shock and fire +1. Both are very good. Alright. I mean, right now I'm not paying particularly much. I just want to pay to get rid of the corruption? Probably not. I mean, right now the problem is I'm paying like 45 for advisors. So yeah, like, I can live without that. I want this because we're still stupid far behind. Speaking of, I never did get around to doing any culture promotions, did I? Greek makes up 10% of our development. I would say they're worth promoting. Especially since they recently gained Greece as a bunch of cores. Maybe. Alright. And... I also have to invade Tunis at some point. If I'm going to do this thing against Castile, I'm going to need to bring the navy back. I'm going to want to leave troops here because I'm going to be going to war against Portugal as well. Yeah, it'll be a little while before. That means I'm actually going to have to fund my navy. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I guess I am trying to convert them right now. That's fine, though. Alright. Good. Colony self-sustaining. Send colonist. Italian Brazil continues to grow. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn. It's one province short up here. One more province and then it would give me a merchant. Well, hopefully they expand a little themselves. Just as Italian Brazil has been trying to do for a long time, which is fine. Yep, renew the loan. How long until the pop? Or 95%. June 8th. So, about a month. 99. Ta-dum! And presumably at some point it should pop into Italia and Colombia. Very good. Wow, they're actually building an army. They're already richer than Italian Brazil ever was. Which I guess makes sense, because these provinces actually have some development in them. Yeah. Like Bogota, their capital, now has 20 development. So, they'll fare a lot better. They both control 9. We're just shy of getting 2 merchants. Because, yeah, I'd like to see about pushing a little bit in here. Really should take this lovely little enclave here from Castile. Alright, well, we have the ability to go to war now. So, fabricate claim on Cuda. Declare war. We will mark Portugal as a co-belligerent. And apparently the Commonwealth isn't willing to join in. Now they're fighting another war. Well, it's just Castile and Portugal. So, I mean, my biggest threat really is they might be able to get naval superiority. Hopefully not. I should be staying mostly inside here anyway, so shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Because I have a few bones to pick with the Portuguese as well. That's one of the reasons why I left a pile of troops here. So that way we can come along here and begin seizing their colonies. Alright. So, I probably should have done this before I declared war. But how big is Castile's army? Okay, they have 42 mercenaries, but they have 76. Okay. So it's going to require a fair bit on my part, because I'm not actually that much larger in terms of military, and like we're actually equal if you only count the amount we have in Europe right now. So, gonna have to be a little careful. Alright. Inland sea, not inland sea. Noted. Well, either way. 53,000. It's more or less what I was afraid of, to a degree. Well, it doesn't matter. This is the war goal here. My navy is split pretty down the middle. But they now have no ability with which to cross. So, all's well. If nothing else, we can just kind of hold on to the African provinces. Distant war. Apparently, I didn't call anybody in. Strange that. Seize the colony. Knowledge is power. Seize the colony. I'm sure we'll eventually get some people out here to actually work on it. Oh, there's a capital fort there. Noted. Okay. It looks like we have absolutely no problem securing naval superiority here, so good for us. Alright. Create a new unit. Let's break off the transports. Because right now, I'd like to go pick up some more troops. Here's hoping my 30 large ships are enough. There we go. Word from Messina. Because I want somewhere where we can retreat. To be perfectly honest. Right. Master of Mint, of course. Actually trying to keep our inflation down is pretty hard. Although it's possible. We break even in inflation at 5 loans, so. Alright. Oops. Guess I do need to finish occupying here. Good. They have absolutely no defenses at Cadiz, which seems strange. And they've got a lot of defenses at Valencia, of course, but, yeah. Accommodations. Cool. Got lots of blockading done, too. So, Castile and Portugal. Like, we haven't really done any fighting against the enemy. They've mostly been letting us wander. We do have military, Oh, wow. Really? I guess Castilian and Brazil can do that. There's nothing that prevents them from doing so. Alright. Let's finish occupying the Portuguese holdings here. Tunis. Like, we have the war goal right now, and we're even sieging down a fort in the mainland region, which I'm more than happy to think about. Like, what are the odds of me actually managing to get everything I want here? Actually, only 56, surprisingly enough. 60. I want the players too. I'm a little greedy, what can I say? I want these two because they're Genosian trade nodes. And I want this for a similar reason. That, and I want to control most of Africa. Alright. Well, everything seems to be going good up there. We have to come down here. We're going to have to rescue our goddamned colony. You guys are up to 5k. You know, friendlies can attach if they want. Why not? You guys are welcome to do whatever the hell you want. I mean, I don't really ever enter war. With the idea that I'm going to need my subjects' help often. They're always just sort of a backup thought, I guess you could call it. Suddenly decided you guys didn't really want to finish through here, huh? No Jason control will be fixed momentarily. I promise. Alright. Whatever. Their control over the New World sea zones is pretty relevant, I would say. Alright. Yeah, Castile's starting to lose steam. Especially once we break through here, we're going to be able to occupy a lot of stuff. Let them handle it. Cadiz is over. Yeah, we have control over the holdings here, so we're going to start... are you any good at siege? No, okay. Just checking. Oof, we're taking some hits. I'm going to order more capital ships. I'm gonna order more capitals. Done. Alright. Alright. Now we just gotta wait here, I guess. Yep, we will renew over Serbia. And we've just capped out well. We'll get naval professionalism. Obviously. That said, we do need to do a bit of development. It's not bad. And of course the islands. Most we can do for now. Very well. Ooh. I done fucked up, didn't I? Tarfit, of course. Get the absolute hell out of there. Alright, well, the main Castilian fleet's home, everybody. Guess they finally decided to give up on this whole controlling the New World thing. Which isn't entirely unreasonable, I suppose. Battle of Algarve. Would somebody like to explain to me how the... Every time I look away, man. Yeah, we're gonna lose here for now. Can you please retreat? Christ. Luckily, we control Cadiz, so we've got some time to recover. Casually. Alright, they've got 62,000 there. And they've just come through and plowed everything. Alright. Oh, ongoing battles, right. Alright, well, we're obviously not going to get everything we want. Assume I wanted to seize most of the New World here, no? Alright. Okay. Yep. Well. I don't necessarily know, just... yeah. I should probably make the peace deal now. I probably should. Take what of an upper hand I've got, and we'll run with it. Or do I want to just take the North African holdings? I don't know, how much is it? Yeah. Well, I'd want it all to be contiguous over here. Actually, probably better to do something like this. That blocks them in. Yeah, alright. We'll take one province here. And a pile of overseas provinces. And we'll call it a day. Italian Eastern Ilanos, or whatever. Which is actually growing a lot quicker than down here. Alright. Well, let's help Italian Brazil recover itself, shall we? In the meantime, Italian Colombia is... yeah, that's actually all part of the nation. Okay, just checking. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't some random enclave, which it does not appear to be. Cossack aggression. Hold on here. Hungarian response. Much like compensation for the raids, the Cossacks have made for the damaged property. They also claim that they have brought the guilty parties to justice. If we could only believe that. Like... what? Hungarian, like, Cossacks? I guess you guys have the Eastern Tech Group, but... yeah, you now have steppe land over here in Bessarabia. Man, those Cossacks travel pretty frickin' far. Alright. Well, either way. I heard something about a revolt. Was that in me, or in a subject, or... kinda lost track. Oh, jeez. Yeah. That's down there. Well, we'll finish this off, then we'll go up and help. And since Italian Brazil does not have armies, Italian Colombia, unfortunately, is basically built on instability. I'd be hoping the extra settlers would, you know, be helping out here. Really? You're just going to throw yourselves at them? Jesus. Now I just feel bad. Alright. So it's pretty clear that my navy is not up to par. I've ended up in a situation of decadence, I think, where I've kind of gotten that invincibility feel, and I've now fallen gravely behind where I need to be right now. Not to say I can't recover, but it take a little work on my part. Just a little. I mean, I have 26,000 units now permanently stationed in the New World, more or less. So. Alright. Well, I suppose it's now a new plus. I do get an extra merchant here. Of which... transfer trade power. Get to it. Alright. Transfer 2.3 to Genoa. Good. That's what I like to see. Really? We're transferring that to Sevilla. Alright, well, pretty clear I'm going to need more merchants then. Alright. Let's get to it. Reoccupy this capital here. Okay, yeah, we have total coverage along the coast now at least. That's all I really need. Invest in new technology. Yeah, a little too early. Alright. Gonna drop all of our advisors. We need money. Pay off the loans, get our army up to snuff. Let's not horse around. If I'm gonna fix things, I need to, you know, I need to be decisive about it. I either fix it or I don't. Okay, good. So these guys are now finally ahead here. So I'll be able to just fine then. Need. I was getting kind of concerned that this colony would finish or something. But that's not the case, so. Yeah. But yeah, Portuguese Columbia. It's now sort of boxed in. That's all we could ask for. Alright. Renewed loan, yep. Good. Oh. Is it now? I guess the problem is you, yeah, help them with our need. Guess we gotta wait for these cores to finish. Hopefully they do. Didn't even think about that. Alright. I want to keep a colonist open. I could send it here, but this one's going to finish first probably anyway. So I want to keep it handy at all times for when this finishes. Alright. Quino, convert it. So why can't I convert Tunis? Minus 0.3%, eh? Yeah, non-accepted culture, I guess, can happen. Alright. So, I'm happy that we lost that war. Because well, I shouldn't... We did totally win that war, but I'm happy of that outcome, where we didn't get everything we want. We didn't just get to march over Castile like I thought we would. I thought it was going to be, cakewalk. Because it's sort of just one of those rude awakenings before it's a disaster. I guess you could say. Just a rude awakening before it's a disaster. Which I think is very important. Can far too easily just happen. Where a snap of your finger, suddenly you're on the losing end of a war and you lose a bunch of shit. Because you got that invincible decadent feeling. It can happen. Happens to the best of us. And, you know, gotta watch out for the signs. It's almost like an EU4 disease you have to catch early. You know? I want to build more ships, but at the same time I want to pay off loans. Only a few months. 1 month even, till I can repay a single loan. Which will gravely reduce our interest rates. There we are. Now we're paying significantly less, thank Christ. Okay. Colony became self-sustaining. Good. Get to it. This will finish soon. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, good. We're getting enough money a month, it doesn't matter. Good news. So 4 months. Yeah, well, this will get court in time, I hope. Please. Oof. Unfortunately, it takes, like, what, 2 years for them to actually get there? Oh, well. Corrupt viceroys. We'll gain 2 inflation. Alright. Town hall. We really don't need that, but... That said, does Italy have any buildings that need built? Shipyard needs to be upgraded. Reduces local shipbuilding time by a pretty solid amount. If only it wasn't terrible. Alright. Tunis and Morocco are splitting the remainder here. Which seems about right. Alright. About to hit cap here, so should probably do a bit of development. Just a bit. Oh hum. Excellent. 292. Yeah, look, I invested a lot in my capital, goddammit. Yeah, it's a great city for it. A great and truly grand city. Have I lost a building somewhere? Oh no, it's only when I'm building does it, like, expand. Alright. Do I want to go to constitutionalism yet? Get the extra idea group. Probably should have done that before that, then I could have taken extra ideas. Maybe. Well, who knows. Yearly legitimacy. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking, like, should I actually go to constitutionalism, or should I just, you know, absolute? Extra bit of discipline doesn't hurt, but I do love that years of separatism bonus, man. -5 of that? Actually, enlightened despotism with max mode cultures +3 is kind of neat. Though, I'm doubtful I'll ever use it. Like, none of these, you know... Swiss doesn't even exist in our country anymore. Serbian just barely might make it someday. Yeah. Nobody cares. But, you know, the cultures are correct in North Italy again. The rest are pushed back. Switzerland is actually down to 1 province. It's likely soon to be annexed by the Austrians. And, wow, that's the largest legit ulm I've ever seen in my games. I've seen some people with pretty big ulms, but, yeah. Alright. And the Russians are being beat back by the Swedes. This tends to happen. The Commonwealth and Sweden are just slowly pushing Muscovy back, who hasn't managed to form Russia and hasn't even really managed to get very far into Siberia yet. Ming is shattered. We should go to India someday. Just looking at that going, you know, we should probably go out there. Got a lot of work to do though. So, thank you everybody for watching. I've been your lovely, lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.